Det er personer der nede. Det er en båt. Der hadde jeg kommet inn. Den veien, vil jeg tro. Ja, jeg tror de må støkke. Ja, ok. Oh my god.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Kan han spille?
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Okay.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
Okay.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Okay, så bra.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
Okay.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus,
Kitty tracks?
we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Det dør her. Kan jeg stjele en flaske?
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes.
Ooh.
Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Ja, er det noe mer drikke vi kan stjele? Nei, eller stjele. Jeg tror det er vi som eier det sjappa her, så ja.
I don't really want to do that.
Ja, kanskje vi skal legge bort flaska vår først.
Not while they're losing. Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Ok. Hvem er det her? Han så skummel ut.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of
Charlie.
course not, Manny.
Okay.
I mean, it is your club, right?
Ja, hva du gjør her?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs.
Cat track?
So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love.
Har de katter som springer som race-opplegg, som løp, liksom?
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, hey, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Aww.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Jeg har en ganske bra dress og sånn, så
What else can
du?
you counterfeit?
Nothing, anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No. No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Jo da. Det er det.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Jeg skal gjøre det. Jeg liker det livet her. Det var bedre enn å vaske gulv i alle fall. Hvem er han?
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky
Er
today.
det politimann?
Numéro gagnant, le 21. Rouge, entre les passes. 21. Red, house pays all winners. Le banque paye.
Ok.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos
Jeg
jeux,
tror
s'il
ikke jeg
vous
kan
plaît.
gå videre her.
Ladies and
Nei.
gentlemen, please place your bets.
Please. Hva i alle dager gjør hun for noe?
Evening, Lupe.
Hallo?
Hi, Manny.
Oh my god.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Okay.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Ja.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Hei,
Lupe.
jeg fulgte
Forget
med.
it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Jeg bryr meg. Ah.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Ja. Skal vi prøve en gang til? Ja.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Ja, men...
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say,
Yeah.
yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Ok.
Okay, back to work.
Hva som er inni her? Oh, ok. Ok. Dude. What? Jeg føler jeg har misset noe. Jeg kan selvfølgelig... Jo, jeg kan gå ut. Selvfølgelig. Det er jo ting ute. Kanskje tåka og borte nå. Vi kan jo håpe det. Jo! Oh my god.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Okay! Ei kråke. Okay. Oh my god. Det matcher, ikke det? Jeg ser slambada. Oh my god. Spring, Manny, spring! Hopp! Ah. Hei! Oi! Ok. Hun var ikke noe fan.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish them out?
Yeah.
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here,
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
What? Hvorfor good luck?
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Come on.
Manny, the limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
Okay. Jeg kan jobbe.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
Da sender vi Glottis.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the limbo.
Ew.
She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn.
Det stor plass
Except
der
for
inne.
that one guy.
Hvordan fyr?
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
Ok. Hva han gjorde
What
for det?
job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the limbo.
Hei! Hvordan
What kind of tools
verktøy?
does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
CB.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Havbie.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
Ok. Hvis han ikke møter opp da.
What if Naranja doesn't show up?
Okay.
I can fill his spot, right?
Yeah.
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one,
Hvorfor
they'll serve you to
Glottis,
the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Ok.
I better go finish packing.
You do that, son.
Ok. Jeg tror ikke jeg kan gå inn her. Kan jeg gå videre den veien? Nei. Jeg tror ikke jeg kan gå hit. Kan jeg gå hit da? Skal vi se.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Skal vi... Jeg tenkte å si drepe han, men kanskje litt kjent. Så her er... Nei, det her er jo ikke... Våres plass, er det? Blue casket. Ok. Vi får se. Oh my god. Det er sånn poesiopplegg, tenkte å si. Hei. Tror jeg.
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Eat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Ok. Det var jo frekt, men ok.
Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name?
Ok, han vil ikke snakke med meg engang.
Hi, what's your name?
Åh, wow.